Do you guys want a Yahoo answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
This one was sent in by Josh Papal. I haven't decided if it's the kind of question that we could get in trouble for reading yet.
Okay.
Yay!
Hey.
Thank you, Josh. So Yahoo Answers user question mark who asked, really freaked out my girlfriend. Need help? As a teenager, I suffered from severe depression and formed a strong bond with the character Garfield and his outlook. It's sad, but reading Garfield anthologies obsessively was the only thing that made me feel normal. And it eventually took on something of an erotic fixation.
No! And I think you mispronounced normal. Reading Garfield books obsessively made me feel normal.
To avoid feeling like a sicko, I drew pictures of Garfield with a woman's, think a Pamela Anderson circa 1991 body and Garfield's head. These drawings eventually evolved into erotic fan fiction starring Garfield and myself. In my head, Garfield still has a woman's body, but someone reading the stories would think I'm having sex with regular Garfield. I killed off John in a jealous rage. I didn't touch Odie. I enjoy his companionship and don't mind if he watches.
What the fuck?
The stories are your pretty basic wish fulfillment stuff, balanced with the self-loathing rants. I've been doing this
pretty basic stuff.
I've been doing this
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
I've been doing this near daily for years, and I have a substantial amount of writing in a folder I keep buried in 8 different folders. My girlfriend stumbled across them by accident when they came up in a search and is pretty freaked out. How can I show her I'm just a normal guy with a weird outlet for my psychological problems and not some kind of sicko? And then they included a sample of some of the erotic fiction, and I didn't think I would ever say this on this podcast, but it's too gross to read out loud.
Guys, I know different strokes for different folks. Listen, we've all got something buried deep inside that you never, ever, ever want anybody to know, ever. Now, I'm not saying mine would be as weird as putting a woman's body on Garfield's head, but it's pretty fucking weird. The secret to not getting made fun of is that you can't tell the entire world, which is on the internet. This is a secret you can never... You're embarrassed your girlfriend found out, so you decided to put it on the internet? How bad are you at internet?
You can't hide a Yahoo answer in folders. It exists.
No.
Because I found it.
I found it, and I know it forever now.
Yeah. I'm just worried, if Jim Davis ever saw these drawings, I think he would literally fucking die. I think he would fucking die. I think his heart would explode in his chest and he would die. He would say, "My baby!" And then he'd die. Hey, real quick, just for a second. Let's play devil's advocate here and just, like, get ourselves in this guy's headspace and just, like, imagine.
Oh, I'm not.
I don't want
Guys,
to do that
come
at
on.
all.
Come through the door. We're going to step into this guy's mind.
What if I die in this dream?
If you die in the dream, you'll be stuck in Garfield fucking limbo forever.
You need Joseph Gordon-Levitt to give you the kick.
Yeah.
Get you out of
But
Garfield.
kick you in the head until you
Griffin,
die.
give me the kick.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Which would you?
Nope.
Which no, come on. Which would you prefer? Pamela Anderson body and Garfield head, or Garfield body and Pamela Anderson head? If you had to party down on one of those bad boys, which would you go with? Additional information: the Garfield head is wearing sunglasses.
Garfield body, suction cup hands or no suction cup hands?
Either or, whichever would be more pleasurable.
Is Odie there, and is he just jerking it so right?
Odie loves what he sees. Either way, either scenario,
way.
Odie's down. Odie is down to clown. There is actually
Justin, do you want to pick first? Well, Griffin, you asked the question, so you have to answer.
fuck. I'll say if it's Bill Murray's voice, Pam body Garf head.
Travis?
Oh, no, I've already killed myself in this situation.
Can I throw Travis's body at the corpse and buy myself enough time? Travis's corpse at the creation and buy myself enough time
Here's
to
the
get
problem, though. You throw it at Pam body Garf head. Who's that coming up from behind? It's Garf body Pam head, and it is very upset.
Okay.
For many reasons.
You have in your inventory a dagger and a shield.
And
Open
Travis
doors.
corpse.
Open doors are west and north.
Okay. I am going to go with Pam head, Garfield body, but Lorenzo music voice. I have a thing with the real Ghostbusters, so I think that would be enough to get me through it. And also,
You're worried about finishing?
I can't.
I can't. You also changed Pam Anderson's voice to Garfield.
No, listen. I have too much respect for Bill Murray's work. If it's Lorenzo
But you could have
music,
left it Pamela Anderson's voice.
why does it have to be? I don't see why
Garfield's
Pam
voice?
Anderson's voice is not going to come out of Garfield's head. I find Larry the Crash Test Dummy to be a very soothing sexual influence. So if I can pretend that if it's Lorenzo Music's voice, and I can pretend it's Peter Venkman of the Ghostbusters cartoon, or Larry the Crash Test Dummy, or perhaps even Tummy Gummy from Disney's Adventures of Gummy Bears.
Okay, how many other cartoons can you ruin for me right now?
I can't. That's all Lorenzo Music did that I'm aware of.
fuck's sake,
He was
Justin.
probably in something else.
The thought of what would be the most sexually pleasurable, that didn't even cross my mind. This was pure survival instincts.